So I think it's safe to say we all know by now, if you're still using Aliexpress in 2023, you're just asking for the hate emails to come in from your support. You're just asking for your store to fail miserably. But the good news is there's a ton of suppliers out there that are willing to work with you seamlessly. They have apps that can integrate into your store, and most importantly, they can provide you fast shipping for your customers so they can be satisfied. And I haven't really seen a lot of other dropshippers on YouTube talk about them, so I'm gonna just give it to y'all today. Yes, I'm gonna show you my top 3 exclusive Aliexpress alternatives that you can use today, right now, in order to get your customers fast shipping times. Now, before we lock in, y'all already know what time it is. Go ahead and enter that giveaway. All you got to do is comment down below Dropshipping 2023 plus whatever question, comment, or video suggestion in the future. Let me know. That'll qualify you for a free one-on-one coaching call with myself. I'll pick one lucky person and announce it on my stories in the next week. Okay, so go ahead and enter that giveaway. But without further ado, let's get into the top 3 Aliexpress alternatives. The very first one is CJ Dropshipping. As you can see, this is one that I personally have experience with. They've been a very reliable supplier for me in the past few years. Strong relationship with them, but it's not about me, it's about you guys, right? So one of the reasons I like using CJ Dropshipping is because they give you so many range of products. You can put in sourcing requests. If they don't have the product that you want, you can post a sourcing request and they'll actually go and try and source it for you. This has over 80% success rate. Any type of product that you can find on AliExpress, you can find it in CJ if you put in the sourcing request, right? Another thing I like is if you come into their homepage, which I'll leave a link down below if you want to follow along, you can tap into CJ Dropshipping through that link. And if you come all the way to the bottom, you can see their shipping costs and delivery. So with them, you can get shipping times as low as a week. It just depends on how much you're willing to pay. Okay, so what I usually do is go to shipping from China because that's where most of them are going to be shipped from. I'll just put in like 1 gram here, and then you have some other attributes, right? So I'll just go ordinary package, right? If you're shipping something with a battery, it might cost more, but let's say we're shipping this to United States, okay? And we can calculate the cost. It'll show you all the different delivery options, which is one of the pros. They have over 20 different delivery options with different price points and different delivery times, so you can find one that is suitable for you. The one I like to start with is CJ Packet Ordinary. It gives you 7 to 15 days, so 2 weeks max, and I usually see it come in way faster than that, right? Less than a week sometimes. Over here you have another shipping option for CJ Fastline, which might cost you a little bit more, but you're getting 5 to 11 days, so less than a week. Over here we have 4 to 9 days. So you have so many different options with CJ, and that's what I like about them. You can pretty much tailor this experience depending on your product, depending on your margins, because the faster you get for your shipping time, the more it's gonna cost for shipping. But we know that a happy customer experience is gonna result in them leaving a positive review. It's also gonna result in them being a repeat customer, and it's going to increase your conversions right off the bat because you know that you're going to be able to provide them and get them the product faster than your competition. All right, that's one supplier. Let me show you my second favorite supplier if that doesn't work for you, and this supplier is Sourcing Box. Okay, this is a great alternative to CJ because it also gives you a wide range of shipping options. The cost and the price points might be different, but I've personally experienced a better customer experience here, right? And I'm talking about you being the customer in this standpoint. Their UI design is very seamless. It's very easy to understand. CJ can be a little bit overwhelming when it comes to sourcing and connecting the products. After everything's set up, CJ is great, but Sourcing Box is just great from beginning to end, you know, as far as the experience for you. They also have a private Facebook group where you can ask dedicated questions and they'll support you in there. One of my favorite features of Sourcing Box is that they're gonna allow you to do private labeling, okay? And that's great if you want to take your dropshipping store from a plain old dropshipping store into an actual brand. So they'll actually, you know, get you the right packaging for your products. They'll put the brand name on the products, put your logos and everything. So you can do that at a very low cost. I guess it's reasonable, you know, maybe an extra $1 or $2 depending on how complex you want it. But ultimately they're able to supply you with all of those options, which is why I like Sourcing Box. It's also a great alternative to AliExpress. You're going to be able to get lower prices, faster processing time, so your customers are going to get their tracking numbers within 24 hours of them placing their order to you fulfilling it. They'll have their tracking emails sent out to them, which is going to make their shopping experience much more pleasant with you as compared to all the other dropshippers out there. Okay, and with all of these apps, you're going to be able to just, as the orders come in, they'll automatically go into the app, and then what you'll be able to do is just select all of them in one go, add them all to your basket, and then you can check out all together, so that you don't have to sit there and type in each customer's address one by one, which was painful back in like 2016, 2017. All the dropshipping goats, if you know what I'm talking about, we don't live in those days anymore, right? Thanks Sourcing Box and CJ for all those options. But let's get into the final recommendation that I have, and this is something that a lot of y'all have been, you know, on my back about. Y'all wanted me to review this app over here, and it's called Zendrop. Okay, so I made a free account. They give you a free trial. One of the things that I like about Zendrop is that it's very up to date. It feels brand new. It doesn't feel like you're drop shipping. It feels like you're branding, right? But they do have limited products. I think this is great if your biggest priority is to get customers fast shipping and it doesn't really matter what you're selling. So I think that's where you would end up using Zendrop. But one of the things I don't like about Zendrop is that they do charge you to use their product itself. Okay, all the other platforms that I showed you, like CJ and Sourcing Box, they get money based off of the products that you buy for them. But this one, they charge you for the subscription, and you're also going to be paying for the product itself. So if you're on a tight budget, it might not be the best option for you. But if getting customers fast shipping times is your biggest, utmost, number one priority, then you might want to consider Zendrop. Okay, they ship out of the US, so your customers are going to get their products in like 2 days, 5 days max. And you know, they have high quality products up here which are tested and proven, so you know that they've gone through that verification to see whether it's just some cheap Aliexpress product or if it's an actual quality product. So I haven't really had any experience using Zendrop. I'm just going based off of what I see, which is the numbers. You know, you have price plans to upgrade. Yes, I do have a trial right now. It looks like they're doing branding. They offer bundles and boxes. You know, they show you some trending products as well, which I don't have access to right now. But overall, I think it's just a great alternative. All of these are great alternatives to AliExpress itself. Okay, and if there's one thing that you take away from this video, it's just use AliExpress for product research. Do not use AliExpress to scale. It's going to be harder to scale. You're going to lose money doing it. Customers are going to file returns, which is going to eat into your margins. So just stay away from AliExpress altogether. All right, that's all I got for y'all today. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next video.